All right. All right, guys, let's go. Come on. We are so due. It's disgusting. Oh. All right, I'm gonna give it a minute, let people filter in, and then we'll give it a start. Son is a savage. Dude, Sean, one fucking time, man. Who else? Let me look. Dude, just one time. Let me look at the list. Guys, we have a case of Ultimate Hockey. It's our final case dropping at 9:30. I'm just doing savage shit now just to fill it. Let's see. Who else did Sean get? The Orioles. The Orioles. All right, dude. One time. Got my screen up there. We're good to go. This is it for Jumbo, guys. Or actually, this is it for 2020. They offered us more today, but you know what? I feel like we're going to go out with a bang. Here it is. Let's go. Good luck, everybody. Appreciate the fill. I know Sam got the Yankees. He closed the break with the last 4 spots, so good luck with Dominguez and Volpe. I know we hit Sean one, which that purple auto drops tonight on eBay. Along with his orange Cannon Smith auto. All right, let's go. We got 3 autos a box, some color. Let's rock. Hopefully everyone's having a great night. We also have a 3 boxes. I think they're boxes. They're considered boxes of the Topps Now Campaign Quarterback Edition football. So it's mostly all the main quarterbacks in 24. Dude, Sean, listen, Sean gets the teams. I just can't hit him a fucking card. It's insane. Shabo's going to probably fly out here and murder me in my sleep, though. I can tell you that. I didn't look and see what teams he got, but... Let's go. I'll do the random for the base after the break. All the firsts and the rookies will ship to one person. That basically pays your spot. Let's go. God, Jumbo's so much easier. Good luck, everybody. Come on. Let's see. I don't remember. Is the autos flipped in this one as well? We'll find out. At least the paper and the chrome are evenly dispersed. Yu Chang. Let's just start out hot. Mackenzie Gore to $4.99. I just want to start out with a bang, and then we just cruise from there. Feeling it. Dude, that would be sweet, honestly. All right, these autos are not upside down. Okay. Joe Genord. Number to 299. Who got the Mets? That is David Berg. David Berg. Yeah, they're thicker. That's all. All right, at least we could sweat these. Lux. Bobby Witt on the first. And Brian Maeda to $2.99. Come on, Bobby. Where the fuck are you at? Starting off with a non-base auto, so that's a good start. Listen, nothing could be as bad as that last case. The last hobby case was so bad. Got blue. Ink. Okay, let's save that. We got blue and it's an auto. True blue. I like that these are not backwards. There's the other autograph, and I saw it. Man, these cards are starting to stick. They're not that old. Jeez. Jeter Downs. Bunch of base. SpongeBob SquarePants. The old Guardian legend. Oscar Gonzalez. My wife actually got a picture with him at the Cavs game. He went to the Yankees and then got released. Cleveland, I don't know where he's at now, though. That is going to Jason Chung. All right, so we got a whole stack of nothing coming. Bunch of paper. All Bowman, all 3 cases, ships on Tuesday, guys. We already started sorting the other 2 cases. I know Sean's stuff drops tonight from yesterday, I believe. But yeah, that Volpe drops tonight along with the Cannon Smith and stuff. The rest of the stuff will drop on Monday night. Whatever hits tonight, if you want to consign, I'll drop it off at the office tomorrow. John works on the weekends. He'll get it ready for Monday to drop Monday night, guys. Man, these cards stick. Come on, Bobby, where you at? It's just the chromes that stick together. And we got Brady McConnell to $4.99, wrong Royal. All right. Got an True Blue Auto coming. True Blue Auto. Come on. There's 2 autos. All right. Let's see a team. We got a first. Seattle. Aaron Ashby to 150. Of course we hit a pitcher. Seattle Mariners on the True Blue. That is going to Jason Chung. Jason has 2 autos so far. All right. Box 1. That was only 1 box. I feel like after every box I got to move the base over. Bam. Bam. Okay. All right. Come on, Bobby. Where you at? We actually hit a red auto today, too, out of Hobby. Red Shimmer. Nobody of importance, though. For the people that just got on, we have a case of Ultimate. It's our last case of Ultimate Hockey. Case number 9, PYT Ultimate Hockey. That drops at 9:30 in about an hour. So if you guys are bored and want to hop in on hockey, that's all I have left. Trying to let people save up money for the Cup. We have 5 cases of the Cup for June 4th. Next week, Wednesday, we have 3+ or 4 cases of of regular select football. We have 3 or 4 cases for Wednesday. So get ready for some select. Was going to do some FOTL, but man, $1,400+ a box. Tough. All right. Good luck, guys. Come on, let's see some color. First auto, Lency Delgado. That is going to the White Sox. Chicago. White Sox. That is Matt Fletcher. Matt Fletcher. Dude, you know what? I agree. If it was like, I would say 1,000, maybe 900. I would say 900. 900's okay for FOTL. But 1,400, it doesn't make any sense. The XRCs are XRCs. There's no FOTL XRCs. You're getting like a regular parallel. Yeah. The only reason why I would get it is because you get it earlier than Hobby. So you have like an advantage. That's the only like really difference. Rather just wait for Hobby. I'd rather buy extra Hobby and do more Hobby, to be honest with you, and pay more for it. Padino to 250 for Toronto. Yeah, I agree, man. I agree. 900 a box, I would say. Not 1,400. Dude, I don't know how he's doing now, but this card was a really good card in 2020. AJ Puck, that is true blue to 150 for Oakland. Joel Hurt. I don't know what he's doing now, but that was one of the chases for Oakland for sure. He was supposed to be really good. There's a little Volpe. Estevan Florial. This guy was supposed to be something too, and then he came to the Indians and did nothing. Number 150, blue. Sean, if you run some random teams full case select, I definitely need a tag. If you can get 7 other ballers, I'm in for divisions too. Tag me. Let's get a little crazy. I'm in for that too. That'd be honestly or modified divisions or something. Dude, I want to join something ballerish. But either way, random teams I'm into. Select is one of my favorite products of the year. I kind of like it more in Prism, to be honest with you. Call me weird. Atomic Nick Lodolo to 150. Reds. Again, was one of their top prospects for pitching. And looks like we've got an auto refractor. Miguel Vargas for the Dodgers to 499. Hey, this guy was supposed to be good. It's so funny how a handful of these guys were supposed to be so good. Let's see. Dodgers. That is Skunk Master. That is Shabo. He was supposed to be good too. Bobby Witt on the inserts. I just want to know, how do they have Travis? Justin and I were talking today. Are they going to have Travis Hunter as a first defense, or first off, or wide receiver number 1? Defense number 1 or wide receiver number 1? I'm curious to know what that is. I didn't really look, but when he got drafted, they announced him as a cornerback, which would be defense number 1. But he could also be wide receiver number 1. All right, that was box 2. We need some help. Need some help. Honestly, I agree with that. Honestly though, Optic was the same way a little bit. But Prism, I don't know. Seems like there was a lot of surface scratches this year in Prism. I love Prism, but there's too many parallels. I mean, I guess Select's going to be the same way. Too many parallels. They keep adding on every year. I just like Select more because of the XRCs. You have potential and spread out the... you can spread out the pricing if you do PYT a little bit more, where it kind of makes sense. because of the XRCs. They help. So, like, well, I guess the Giants are a bad example because they have neighbors, but they also have 3 XRCs probably that are really good. All right, next box. Come on. Yeah, you're not wrong. Dude, they just try to push it out so fast. They don't care about the quality of it. They just want the quantity to get pushed out. There's Dominguez first chrome. All the bigger firsts and rookies will be top loaded, guys. The people that have the bigger guys. Reese takes care of all that. 13%. You know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of the kabooms for basketball over the last, like, 2 years. They said, like, the one, I forget what set it was, but it was, like, the highest grade was, like, an 8.5 or something, which is so embarrassing. Do I have Colorado? I don't know. No, paper. Joe Ryan to $4.99 for the Rays. This is just a numbered. Tristan Casas for the Red Sox. It's crazy. How could you even grade that? You can't. All right, no autos yet, guys. No autos. There's one. Man, this guy haunts us. For the Rays, Ruben Cardenas on the auto. Base auto. For auto number 1. Volpe on the chrome. At least it's better than Wander. Tampa. Sam Blake. Dude, one time, can we just get... Wow. That's so sexy. Sam Blake with the close. Wow. Jason Dominguez, purple refractor auto. So we pulled a Volpe purple auto for Sean. Now we pulled a Dominguez purple. That's so sexy. Congrats, Sam. I know you ball all the time, and you took the last 4 spots. I appreciate it, man. Congrats. All right, we still have a ton of stuff to go. Let's go. We need it. I want to see a wit though. What up, Hobie? All right, looks like we got another purple coming up. Don't know if it's autoed. Nope, Yaziah Gray to 250 for the Dodgers. That Dominguez is so sick. God. I feel like he kind of got screwed. I'm not saying he got screwed. Hey, Dodgers. Number to 499, Andy Pages on the first auto. Dodgers doing some work. That is a little skunk master. Shabo. I feel like with Dominguez getting hurt last year, it kind of like put a little like ripple in his market, which kind of sucks. Number to 250, Nick Solak, because he's really good. And he's so young still. All right. God, we still have over half a case to go. Grizzle, you got the Tigers, which is Tariq Skubal, who's one of the best pitchers in the league. And you also got the Giants. I don't know off the top of my head on the Giants. They have like Luciano and I think like Hunter Bishop and some other guys. Pages. But Skubal for the Tigers is who you want. That dude is so good. All right, next box. Again, guys, in about 55 minutes, our last case of Ultimate Hockey drops. I have none, no more. 0. Nilch. I'm not getting any more. This is it. So if you want to ball out, now's the time to do it. If we somehow snap fill it, I will break it tonight. I'll be up for a while. Hang out with the wife. In 8 cases, we've hit a Connor Bedard relic for Bedard. That's it. I'm just saying. That's it. Guys, if you guys are ever bored and you want football breaks, some baseball too. Sean runs a tight ship over there. Ask him to add you to the room. It's Bat Flip Sports Cards and Memorabilia. He definitely has some fun in there. So if you guys are bored and want to, you don't even have to be bored. You can just go over there. I'm not the breaker that worries about people stealing customers and all that crap. If there's a breaker that you're going to want to join, it's him. And he just started breaking. Oh, we got blue shimmer. Doesn't look like ink, though. Oh, that's actually solid. Jaron Duran. That's number to 150. Duran, same shit. Jaron Duran to 150 on the blue. He will definitely bust your balls, though, I'm telling you. And he actually fills shit faster than I do, so I'm gonna have to ask him for a job soon. Come on. Where's our autos? There's one. Ford Proctor. All right, Rays. Ford Proctor. And a bunch of base. Yeah, you got it, man. I don't mind helping people out. You don't even need help, but if I'm going to help somebody out, it's going to be someone small that actually cares about this industry. Not money-hungry people that all they care about is filling breaks and making money. Oh, come on. Please be an auto on that Atomic. It's an insert. Ronaldo Hernandez for the Rays to 150. Still have 2 more autos, I think, in this box. Can we see some color? Blue? Come on, dude. Be a whip one fucking time. I'm going to save that. Come on. At least give us a sweat. If it's a Royal that's not wit, at least we have a sweat. So we have a purple as well. Paper. Nick Lodolo to 250. Prospect for the Reds. Come on. At least we have color ink. Last stack. I could have ink. Yep. James Beard to 299 for the White Sox. Who has the White Sox? Chicago. That is Matt Fletcher. All right, we got blue auto coming. Blue auto. At least we're having color ink. That's what's very important about this. The base suck. All right, we got Sean Murphy. Got a first. That's what we want to see. That's actually pretty solid, too. Everson Pereira to 150 True Blue. Yankees are just crushing. God, True Blues are just Blues in general are smacking. All right, we got half a case to go still. Half case to go still. We see gold or red or something? Super. Gold, red, super. Either that's a purple or another blue coming up towards the end of this stack. Crazy to think that this 2020 was COVID year. I remember ripping a ton of this stuff. And honestly, Dominguez was kind of a tough pull. Sam, did you... Alright. I thought that was Sam that said that. Talk about a red-hot prospect. Which one? Who? Drake Baldwin? Who? Oh, what up, Sam? You are here. I hit you a Dominguez to 250. Come on, man. Finally, I hit you something. I need to hit Sean something, though. I know I just hit him a Volpe and stuff, but still. I want to see a wit. Number 499, we got a Pete Alonso. Yeah, you got Dominguez, you got a Pereira. Alvaro Sayas for St. Louis. St. Louis on the base auto. We don't want base pitcher autos. What the hell? Oh, Torque? Dude, there's a couple guys that I'm a little upset about. Torque, Adley. Just, I don't know. Ooh, we got a red coming up. Red pipeline insert. Man, I'll even take a whit of something like that. Looks to be red. Don't quote me. Don't want to get yelled at. These cards stick. Oh, Giants. Come on. Dominguez. Let's just get to it. It is a pipeline. Pipeline. Man. This card was actually good like a few years ago. O'Neal, Cruz, Cabrian Hayes, Cal Mitchell to 5. He just hit number 13. You did, but I want to hit you a wit because you had the Royals multiple times, Sean. Pittsburgh Pirates got a red refractor to 5. Insert pipeline. That is going... Ron Jacobs. There you go, Ron. Man, these cards stick like crazy. Why can't there be a red auto? Yeah, I'm going to be greedy. Robert Paulson. Oh, Dustin May, number to 499. Dodgers are actually eating. Number to 499 refractor auto, Dustin May. I think that was the last auto of the box. So we need some color. I could be wrong. We had this Sias. I don't know if that Beard auto came out of this. Man, Dodgers just eating on ink. There might be one more. I don't remember. Aaron Savale. Does he really still sell decently? I'm actually shocked. Paper Julio to 250. He's young in that one. Man, O'Neal Cruz used to sell so good. And we got Adam Hall to 499 refractor auto. I believe that's also Sean with his other team. You know, I'm actually glad. Man, Vargas, number to 125, Dodgers. I'm glad that at least is the last case of 2020, we at least hit either a Witt or Dominguez. I'm glad we hit a Dominguez. It's not over. We can still hit a Witt in 3 boxes, but... All right, we got 3 to go. Yankees doing good. Dodgers crushing. Pirates hit a red. 3 to go. God, I love this stuff. I love prospect stuff. And honestly, you put this price into perspective of the new stuff. This has far less print run because not as many parallels. Has a handful of guys that are really good, like Witt, Dominguez, Duran, and I mean even Dustin May, Scooball. There's a bunch of guys that actually delivered, and the prices are so cheap compared to new stuff. That's why I don't mind ripping this stuff. And they're not redemptions, so that makes it even easier. They're all live. Dude, I agree. I'm right there with you. I'd rather have a shot at even a refractor auto Witt, but I mean a number to 5 Witt, orange to 25 out of hobby, or a number to 50 gold. Oh, you got it, man. I agree. I'm right there with you. I'd rather join this stuff. They're tougher fills because people are so stuck on the new shit. But this stuff is honestly the way to go. But again, it is super high risk because there's a lot of guys that used to be good or should have been good that didn't pan out. So there's not a lot of guys to chase that you're going to make a lot of money on. With new stuff, it's prospecting and you have a shot, so you can always sell it. So it's kind of a lot of different ways to think about it. You're paying a little bit more, but you have a lot more outlets because the guys haven't done shit yet because they just got drafted versus, all right, these guys have been marinating for 6 years, 5 years. If they didn't do shit yet, shit or get off the pot. So one way to look at it. But I'd still rather have this stuff. All right, first auto for the Giants, refractor Connor Cannon. $4.99. Connor Cannon. Giselle De La Cruz to 250 for the Braves. So got blue paper. Cole win the 150. Texas. Bunch of paper, bunch of chrome. Next auto for the D-backs, Glenn Allen Hill Jr. This guy's in AA. Trust me, I know, because Justin just went and saw a game in Connecticut, and he was playing in AA. So odds are he's probably trash because it's been 5 years and he only made it to AA. And we were just talking about it because we pulled one earlier. All right, we have one more auto in this next stack. Oh, there it is, and it's actually a decent one. Willie Adames to 150 for Tampa. This one's cool, and it's a freaking atomic to 100. Jarren Duran to Boston. Nice hit. Red Sox. Oh, my God, Shabo. He actually hit a card other than his Dodgers hits. Nice hit, man. This is an awesome card. Skunk Master. Let's go. Number to 100. Nice card. All right, we got Ian Anderson to 125. Nah, honestly, it might be. Wow, you hit him a number to 50. Wow. See, some people just have all the luck in the world on certain times. And when they run hot, they just run hot. Shabo crushing it. I love to see it. You know, you have days where you just continue to eat. 2 left. I love runs like that, though. It's kind of like when you play blackjack. You either are really hot or you're really not. All right, 2 left. 6 more autos plus some color. Honestly, this case is probably the best case we've opened of 2020 since we got back into it in the last couple weeks. That's awesome. That's solid. Half of that stack. Guys, give me 1 second. My daughter's at the front door. Give me 1 second. Alright, we're back. I'm like, who the hell's at the door? I thought my wife was back. Nope, just the daughter. Alright. 2 to go. This one and 1 more. Come on. Give us a little sweat. Something low numbered. Number to 299 for Texas, Dezobel Arias. Dezobel Arias. Five autos to go. If everything's going according to plan, it's going to have a second auto on this side and a third auto's on the left side. Bobichette rookie. Might be a refractor auto. Nope. Dane Dunning to 499. Shabo's not even watching, which is crazy. Luis Patino, Padres. Hit enough of that guy in the last case. All right. Bunch of paper. Last stack of this one. I thought I said a Ranger. I don't remember off the top of my head, but I thought I could be wrong. How's the basketball game going? Might as well not even watch until the last possible second of that thing. It's been a good case though. 35 minutes, guys. Alex Young, number to 499. 35 minutes. Our last hockey case drops. Alec Thomas to 499. Oh, that's even better then. I didn't know that. I'm glad that he's a Boston fan. It makes it that much better. He'll appreciate it more. He'll feel like I hit him at something, actually. Got Teal coming up. Is that an auto? Nope. Ethan Hankins to 125 for Cleveland. Knicks up 7. Yeah, that won't last long. We actually have color. That's got to be an auto, right? Paper. God, a blue on blue color match Bobby Witt would be absolutely filthy. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. All right, we got a blue. It's a blue case. Come on. Dude, fucking Luis Patino again. Second one of the box. Padres, blue to 150, Luis Patino. Dude, I would too. We got one box left. Just want to see Witt to end it, please. If we didn't have that Dominguez, I'd be begging for it more, but I want to see one so bad. Not gonna lie. Even though I like the orange with Hobby, I feel like the money price, for the price of Jumbo, it's well worth it. I feel like Jumbo's worth it. Any D-backs? Yeah, we had 2 D-backs back-to-back. You had a Glenn Allen Hill. Maybe it wasn't 2 back-to-back. Yeah, Glenn Allen Hill Jr. I don't remember what else for the D-backs. Rockies, I don't think anybody. You already got a Dominguez. You got a purple. What do you want, 2 in 1 case? This is it for 2020 for now, though, guys. I'll be honest with you. I may buy a case to stash away and then do it next month. Only because, why not? But there's a lot coming out. I want to make sure we get through a bunch of other stuff. This is a PYT room. We used to be only random teams back in like 2018 and 2017 and 2016. So the fact that we filled like 5 cases of 2020 Bowman as a random team, deja vu. Like, shocked it actually happened and actually filled. All right. Last box, guys. Zach Hess, another blue, number 150 auto. We got 2 autos left. So Detroit on the board with a blue auto. Royce Lewis to 499 for the Twins. A lot of blues this case. That's for sure. We'll do a recap at the end. All the color, all the autos. At least you can lot up all the chrome widths. Wow. Really? Wow, Sam. Another Dominguez auto. Wow. I was not expecting that. Yeah, you could do PYT with this, but I like random teams, in my opinion, is the way to go. Oh, yeah, you couldn't do PYT. Yeah, you're right. Because there's nothing other than a few teams to chase. Wow, Sam. Dominguez was a tough pull in 2020 Bowman, by the way. So the fact that we had 2 in 1 case. Sheesh. No, we didn't pull any Wander Francos. Remember, we still have to. I'm going to do the random for the base rookies and first after this. So whoever hits that, it basically pays for a spot almost. If not, it should. For all the first and rookies with the big guys. That's got to be an auto, so we're going to save it. At least this was a really good case. A Duran Atomic Auto to 100. 2 Dominguez's. We got a red for the Pirates. Jazz Chisholm, number to 499. We got the Pereira Dustin May Auto. The Duran Blue non-auto shimmer. I mean, it was a pretty good case, to be honest. All right, last auto coming up, guys. Appreciate the fill. Appreciate all the support. Appreciate not having to do a fatal. God, those suck. I get why we got to do them, though. All right, last one. Man, Dodgers 8, too. We have a Valera to 499 to end it. Refractor auto. So no Wits. I'm sorry, man. I know Sean had them. All right, recap. Here's the number. I'm just going to breeze through it. But really good case. Appreciate everybody that hopped in. If you want to consign, let me know. If you want to grade anything, let me know. Always fun to do the older stuff. Better than the new shit. And it's a lot, and it's cheaper. God, this stuff now would be like 8,000 to 10,000 a case instead of like $4,000 or 3,500 or whatever it is. All right, autos. Valera, Zach Hess to 150, Patino to 150, Patino, Arias to 299 for the Rangers, Glenn Allen Hill Jr. for the D-backs, Connor to 499 for the Giants, Adam Hall for the Orioles, Sias for the Cardinals, Beard to 299, White Sox, Proctor Rays, Cardenas Rays, Delgado White Sox, Ashby Brewers, Oscar Gonzalez, Joe Genord, man. Oh, I forgot we hit the AJ Puck too, which he was supposed to be like top shit for the Athletics. Puck to 150, true rookie auto blue. Jaron Duran to 100, atomic auto. Dustin May, rookie refractor auto to 499. O'Neal Cruz, Cabrian Hayes, Cal Mitchell to 5, red. Jaron Duran to 150. Andy Pages to 499. Miguel Vargas to 499. Dominguez number 1. Pereira to 150. Dominguez number 2 to 250. Appreciate it, guys.